Legacy Arena in Birmingham, Alabama. First stop in week 3 of the Big 3. And our first game today, 3's company against Tri-State. Let's take a look at our Game 1 rosters presented by State Farm. 3's company led by Captain Lamar Johnson. They'll be without Glen Davis here today. Tri-State minus Cap. And the 4-point shot, unique to this league. A player must be touching any part of one. Underway in Birmingham, Stoudemire, Jason Richardson, Nate Robinson for Tri-State. Richardson, not enough that time, but he's going to the line for a 2-point shot. Lamar Johnson off the mark, and Drew Gooden with an offensive rebound. Andre Emmett's going to step out wide open, and he drains it from 3.
And Andre Emmett, he must have heard our comments in the open.
Nate Robinson slips it to Stoudemire instead with the slam.
Rolled and dunked the basketball.
Johnson in and out, and Stoudemire quickly to Richardson. Gooden forcing him to drive, and Stoudemire with the left hand.
Did created a 2-on-1 and made a nice short pass.
Andre Emmett, MVP candidate a year ago, scores. He was the number 2 pick. Michael Cooper said as versatile a defender as he has on his roster has come on for DeMar Johnson. Stoudemire off the dribble. Tri-State
Defensive Player of the Year in the NBA. During his career, he talked primarily about defense.
Yeah.
And I thought he was going to talk about offense. Rebounding.
Look to solve Richardson, who has 5 early points for Tri-State. Emmett, nice move on Jay Rich to end the high socks for his skinny legs, and the best defender in the NBA in 1987. How about Stoudemire climbing the ladder?
And Michael Cooper's won on every
with Miami. Final 52 games of his NBA career, 2016. With the Heat, Jason Maxiel in the lane, soft spot.
Yes, sir.
Senior with the block shot. Jason Maxiel, 10 NBA seasons, as Corsley Edwards within a 3-on-3 game. Thompson with the step, Maxiel, easy finish.
And the reason why I'd like to see more
for either side. Tri-State is 1 of 5. 3's company 1 for 7. Traditional basket that time from Andre Emmett.
That was a great job by Emmett, recognizing that, you know, he had one of the weaker defenders on him defensively, and finishing at the basket. It's not a lost art to drives and $100 finishes.
Amare Stoudemire cashes in once again. He has 10 points, falls, and Emmett scores. Emmett leading the way for Stoudemire against a smaller Emmett. Takes him off the bounce, hacked, fouled by Maxiel, and Stoudemire, little shaken up, is going to have a 2-point. All right, 4-point lead for Tri-State. You have Edwards with the ball with Robinson and Stoudemire. Corsley Edwards off the window for the lefty out of Central.
The bank was definitely open on Tim Duncan's shot. We used to call that 4 down.
To the tune of 5 titles as Gooden steps out and drains it.
It's because guys have expanded their games, and the way to expand your game is practice and preparation, watching film. Guys have gotten better in taking care of their bodies, eating right, conditioning.
Stoudemire, case in point to the basket. Tri-State company. 3 to shoot. Johnson in, too much. But good, an offensive rebound. With the 3, Drew Gooden drains it. Much needed. Gooden is going to drive it on Nate, and it's going the other way. A charge on Drew Gooden.
Nate was on the floor complaining about a
defensive player of the year to weigh in. Michael Cooper with Rosgold on Woodhead.
Been a really good basketball team. They just haven't been able to solve a lot of different problems when he hasn't been able to play.
Good start for 3's company.
Alluded to earlier, that's the easiest 3. Corner 3s.
4 to shoot for Tri-State.
In that situation, I think as the game moves on, you'll see Stoudemire spin.
4-point shot for Nate Robinson, rainmaker. There it is.
We prayed for it, we asked for it, and
good rotation by Richardson. Emmett, tough shot, too much, never hit the rim. Stoudemire, no. Richardson, yes.
Boxing out.
Tri-State getting the matchups they want. Stoudemire against the smaller Emmett. No problem. It's been the free throws. It's been the shots in the field. They missed their last 7. Stoudemire took it right at Max Seal. And on the other side, Tri-State
struggles from the free throw line. He's not as aggressive offensively because he loses that component to his game, but not Stoudemire.
Right back to work.
Inside the game. And 3, most of all, fans get a chance to really feel how passionate players are about playing the game. And if you want to add another one, just
free throw, by the way, by Jason Maxiell, ended a stretch for a 3's company. They were 0 of 6 from the line. That's a tough shot for Jay Rich.
Desperately need Jay Rich, especially Amare Stoudemire. He needs that second man.
He was a great teammate. He wanted it. Barron said, first player of the game, I'm always looking for Jason Richardson because I trusted him. I knew he would get buckets.
All right, Ross, thanks to Flintstones. Team Cleaves and company. Jay Rich, reverse, got it. And it's 41-28.
An audible here. Great give and go with he and Jay Rich.
Loose ball, Emmett spins in traffic, almost halfway down. Emmett is going to the line. No.
So to be able to finish inside, gather yourself, keep your composure. Great compact moves.
It's a 6-2 3's company run. Maxiell turns and scores against Diawara. All this sudden, Diawara press on. Emmett out to Richardson, and he scores. It's ruled a fence for 3's company. Emmett shakes the shoulders. Maxiell rolls, and he's fouled.
Forcing the drive.
I thought about it from 4-point range. Robinson took it to Emmett, and he's called for the foul. But coming back to your last point, people say 3-on-3. Free throws not going down for either side in Birmingham. DeMar Johnson lets it fly and scores.
I wasn't a 3-point shooter.
4-point contest. Robinson crossover. Hangs and hits. And it's point game coming up for Tri-State.
Great fundamentals of the game.
Up for Tri-State.
Great fundamentals of the game. Being able to use your right hand and your left hand.
Emmett offensive board and putback for 3's company.
Nate Robinson is just such a consummate pro. Plays hard. Great. That was and it's important in the Big 3. When you have a lead like Tri-State, how creative can you get with your attacks?
Point game. Richardson against Emmett. Jay Rich offloads. Robinson for the win. Almost. 3's company still breathing.
Tri-State tried to run a little bit of a flare and a slip pick and roll with Amare, but 3's company didn't bite on it.
Emmett against Stoudemire. Inside, Johnson blocked. They can win it here. Short, Stoudemire rimmed out, but counted. Goaltending to win it for Tri-State.
That's going to be reviewed. I think they're going to review it.
That's what Michael Cooper is asking for. Amare thinks it's over. Let's take another look.
Loose ball. Guys are hustling, bodies are flying around.
Let's see if it was touched. Oh, he came through. Looked like he hit the net while it was still on the rim. And it was Drew Gooden.
Yes. I think they're going to count this basket.
I do too. Remember, the initial call was goaltending. You can see right there, up through the rim. Everybody on the baseline saying that was goaltending. They will count the basket, and the ball game is over. Tri-State with their first win here in 2019.